Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. And I say hello. Hey, everybody. This is Robin giving you a call. Uh, we are live and direct from Washington, D.C. It is December 12th, 2024. I am in the process of testing out some new live stream equipment and decided that we'll see how this works. I thought this was a great time to catch up as well with some of the stuff that we're doing. Um, we're going to be testing out a lot of new things over the next month, and figured the best way to do that was to just go live. And wanted to give this as an opportunity for folks to ask me any questions, um, her take on just how things are in the world, to how do you project on walls, to little things. But we're also testing out to see how fast people see this in different streams that we're on. Um, so right now we're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and at some point we are going to do TikTok as well. Um, but yeah, so if you do see this, please put a question in there because yeah, I want to make sure this is actually working. We're a little bit concerned about our digital reach at the moment. The basically, as you might know if you followed me for many years, we would have times when we'd have 5 or 10 people look at our stuff, then 5 or 10 thousand, and then sometimes a 250,000 to 500,000 people would see what we're doing. Uh, we're continuing to do work, but we're also trying to figure out the best way to continue. So the best way to do that would be to just kind of put it out there, say hi, and do that. This kind of format is amazing because I can just reach you, but without knowing if you're actually getting this, it doesn't make sense. Uh, so at the very moment, I see that people are watching, but I have gotten no questions. So I won't name check you unless you want to be. But I would love to know what you think, what you're thinking, and how I can best work over the next few days, months, years, decades to best suit my friends, family, and community out there to make great content. Um, let's see. It's going to be a little bit of a delay when I look to see, but it's still at the same moment I don't see anything. Um, even if you don't completely. Oh, hey, where am I being moved from? I am from my apartment in Washington, D.C. We live in an area near the Red Line, really close to the White House. Let's see, what other good questions do we got? Um, let's see, we've been kind of busy with some projections. I'm even going to try, and this is one of the tasks, was to see if I can throw in a projection without it crashing the system. So let's try that out for a second. This is the first thing we did after the election, which, as you all know, kind of went a way that a lot of you probably do not appreciate. Is that the nicest way to put it? I'm not sure. It might be a little bit understated, or um, yeah, it's been a doozy. It's been a pretty thing. Um, Thank you for the um, I like some of the comments over here. Um, yeah, and so if you do think I should be doing more live streams, please let me know. The main thing is, I'm trying to figure out the right voice, trying to make sure that I'm like actually using the tech properly. We're also working on a way to bring in other people to talk. Some of you remember I did a series called Directed Actions, where I brought in artists and musicians to kind of talk about their practice. Um, I think that the setup right now is a little bit rudimentary. So I do see one comment to get a external microphone that's duly noted. Um, do you hear like a loud air conditioner? Yeah. Okay. The Yeah, we actually are trying this like noise reduction filter that's built into the software that we're using, and it looked really good when we tried it, but really it's whether or not it works for you all. Let's see what other questions we got here. Let's see if this video is ready to look at. Um, Projects we've been working on, and then kind of decipher them a little more. Um, you know, the the idea is to kind of, you know, spend a little more time talking about the process. We've been asked to do that by some folks. Um, let's show you this one other thing that we did. Um, this was the second part of the process. All right. I am hearing a delay on my end. Where is that coming from? Okay. All right. I'm gonna check on Instagram. Okay, thanks for the feedback on that. Let me see. You're able to see the projections. I can show them again. Some people said they didn't see them, so let me try. Let me try this projection, which is by and large, it just has like the worst reaction as far as things. Now, one thing I do realize is there's an actual delay between one of the systems we're using and the other. So check this out. Let me see how this works. Good like that. Good like that. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello. Is this a little bit better for real time? Is this a little bit better for real time? I'm gonna try playing this video. I'm gonna try playing this video. See if this works. Let's see if this works. I'm gonna read the words to see if the actual time is going. Today we warn. Today we warn. Tomorrow we plan. We will persist. We will persist. We will resist. We will resist. If someone can let me know if that was actually in time. Someone can let me know if that was actually in time. Today we warned. I'll do that again. Today we warned. Tomorrow we plan. Tomorrow we plan. We will persist. We will persist. We will resist. We will resist. All right. Let's see. All right. Page and the C. Did that work? Page and the C. You're hearing double. You're hearing double. Oh man, why is that happening? Why is that happening? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hey, oh, how about that? That should be better. Now you shouldn't be hearing double. I appreciate everyone's patience and spending any time you are with me to see that. All right, let me see. All right, let me check out Instagram. Our Instagram is driving me crazy because it's gotten it this 16 by 9 when it really should be like that. All right. I just double check Facebook. All right. And suggestion with some music. All right, we can do that. Tricky thing with these services is they will sometimes knock you down if you're using music. Even sometimes if you have permission to use it. So let me see what I can do there. Yeah, it's fun to do a test with friends. Does anyone have any things they're looking forward to that I should talk about? We are actually going to have a show this week in Georgetown. A show that I've been working on called Embrace Imperfections, which we're going to talk about later. Not today. Today's the first day. I'm just going to run some tests and then come back and do this a little bit better tomorrow or the day after. Let's see. Well, anyways, glad the echo stopped. I think we're gonna figure out a few other things to make this work better, but for the most part, I think this test has been successful. I'm gonna check to see how many people viewed it live versus how many people will view it in the future. We might take this down. But just while I'm here, I should probably talk about a few things just to practice with the audio and whatnot. One of the things that's really important that we're going to be focused on is basically what kind of art we use to create community. The bottom line is we need to work together as much as humanly possible to face whatever challenges we're facing. And that would have happened no matter which way the election went. But the fact is, we know it's going to be a little more challenging, if not a lot more challenging, based on the results having you-know-who and his you-know-whats coming into power again. So, we're trying to figure out how to be smart, composed, compassionate to everybody, to ourselves, and how to create the best work we possibly can, learning lessons from before, and continuing to learn how to be better at what we do. So we've been working on some fun projection concepts, some new projection techniques, been working on some new styles, been collaborating with a few friends and new folks and friends who I've worked with in the past. So really excited to start sharing more with you. I'm even more excited to see what you all are doing, what kind of content you're going to create, what kind of things, creative, problem solving, because no matter what, the work continues. And so we have to do the best we can with the time we got. And I'm excited to share more with you. So, please, if you like what you're seeing, email me if you know my email. It's robin@bellvisuals.com, and my handle in almost all my social media feeds is @bellvisuals. It would be great to hear more of what you're doing. We also did rebuild our website, which I'm going to type in some of these channels, which is bellvisuals.com, and you can get a hold of us there. It's pretty it's a lot to do, and we've done a lot of stuff already, so it's not like this is new Um, this is the kind of stuff, we were made to do. So, can anyone just see if does that pop up on your feed? You get to see that, this thing? All right, let me see. Sorry for the delay. I'm just gonna type down something. Bum bum bum. Post. Let's see if you can see that there. All right. All right, let's go. All right. I feel like we get more people on Instagram, but the issue is the image is like this and not like that. All right. YouTube, definitely not great. Facebook, okay. Looks like we've got like 2 or 3 people watching. And yeah. So anyways, I think we've been doing this for a little over 15 minutes. Again, if you have any suggestions of things for me to talk about, things you'd like to hear about, people you'd like me to talk with, please send me any suggestions. Also, if there's any kind of projection, I hesitate to say give me projection recommendations because I kind of have a lot that I know I want to do and a long list to do. But I'm always up for hearing a suggestion. If there's any ideas, ideas, suggestions, recommendations, things to watch, books to read, friends to know, please always send them our way. We're excited. I think that's the thing. Challenges are exciting, and that's the best we can do. All right, so I'm going to start ending these streams one by one, and thank you all so much for spending the time with us, and yeah, we'll be in touch soon. Ciao.